Yo, what's up, peoples? Mood616 coming at you with another entry in my top personal 25 MCs of all time. And might as well just get straight into it. Got the raspy voice in the background, you might be able to hear it. Representing the Bronx, New York, coming in at number 21 on the list. 9. A lot of people are probably going, damn, that's pretty crazy, but the 9 just has a special place with me. I think he's one of the most underrated MCs of all time. Definitely probably my top 3. This guy could rock a mic, just so entertaining. This album right here, 9 Lives, was it's actually long out of print, super hard to find now. If you can find a copy for cheap, definitely pick it up because it's definitely worth it. Such a fantastic record. I was lucky enough to cop this back when it came out in '95, and from the song What You Want. That song right there, the video, just everything about it, man, just sick. But yeah, 9 Lives, best songs on the record, man. Red Rum, Aw Shit, Any MC, What You Want, Overconfidence Dope, Hit 'Em Like This, Fundamentals, everything on this record is just super dope. Super underrated MC. It's too bad he really only has, I guess he dropped an album a couple years ago called Quinine. There is an official release for it. I don't have it. I'll get to that story in a minute. But this is his debut. It's a personal classic. I wouldn't say it's bona fide, but it's definitely a personal classic. And like I said, it's long out of print, and it goes for about 30, 40, 50 bucks now or whatever for an original copy. But if you can find it, definitely pick it up. So that's 9. And then for a sophomore record, Cloud 9. A lot of people actually say this is possibly a better record. I have such a hard time saying it's a better record because I'm so attached to his debut, but this actually has my favorite song on it, for Chicken Wings and Rice. It's actually a demo track from 1991 that it was like a bonus track they put on here. So awesome. Make or Take is actually one of my favorite tracks of all time too. It's featuring Smooth the Hustler. Absolutely love that track so much. Beats are banging on this once again. It's funny because the producers that did these records are very unknown, and but that was kind of the thing back in the day, like you knew about your known producers, and sometimes those unknown guys that never really broke through ever made some of the dopest sounding records. But absolutely love this record. Another really classic, underrated album. This album also is long out of print, hard to find, so if you can find a copy, definitely pick it up. On to an official mix album. I actually picked this up from the website years ago. It was off his MySpace. It says songs are recorded between 1999 and 2003. It's called 9 Return to the Hardcore. This could have been pretty good. The songs aren't that bad, it's just mixed really bad. I'd say the first half of the album, the first 7 or 8 tracks, the bass is way too heavy in this, and it sounds like it's crapping out. It's very oddly mixed. I don't recommend this at all, but for the hardcore 9 fans like I am, I had to pick it up. It was cheap. I think I got it for like 7 or 8 bucks on the website or something. So, but yeah, this is basically just it's an official mixtape, just random songs that were recorded at the time, because he disappeared. Like, this album came out in 96, so he did the 2 albums in 2 years, and then this came out I think in 2000, I want to say 2005 or something. So pretty much 10 years after his last album, this mixtape randomly came out of nowhere, and it's okay, but whatever. And then here's the Quinine album I was talking about. This album right here, it said it had an official CD release when it dropped. It dropped digitally. I don't believe the CD actually came out right at the time. I had the CD on pre-order. My order got refunded for some reason because they said there was no physicals at the time or something. Rather, it wasn't sold out. There was just no physical copies. So I just kind of, they'll get back to me when there is. Never did. And about a year later, someone said that they had a physical, so I looked it up, and yeah, so it was like, out of print or whatever, and you can find copies randomly for about 30, 40 bucks, and then that really pissed me off because I had it on pre-order for like 15 bucks, and I never ended up getting the copy. So whatever, I ended up just kind of downloading the record at the time because there was no physical copies. I just made my own physical of it. This album's not bad. It's called Quinine. This album came out in 2009, so about 3 years ago. It was okay. I was really stoked to hear it because it was 9. I was really wanted to hear it, and it kind of sounded like old 9, to be honest. Like the song "Hip Hop" was really cool, really nice throwback to the good old days. Red Light, Green Light was good. Shotgun, Bionic, Furious. There were some pretty good tracks. It definitely had that old 9 feel. Not as good as his older stuff, but definitely worth checking out. I'm trying to hunt down another physical. I found a couple copies online. A little expensive for my taste right now, $30 for this album, but. And to the latest 9 release called 9 So NY. This album came out just late last year. I think it's a free album actually. It's not an official record. It's not bad. It's okay. I think it's more of a mixtape kind of thing. I've had to make my own copy of it, so there is no physical of this. And like I said, I don't think it's official. But if you're a hardcore 9 fan, definitely check it out. It's called 9 So NY. It's got some decent tracks on it. I like the Keep the Faith track on here was pretty cool. So. Whatever, that's 9. One of my favorite MCs. Like I said, super underrated MC, but these are 2 personal classics of mine. Definitely check these out. Like I said, they're really hard to find and out of print, so good luck with it. But I've seen copies go on eBay. I've seen this album actually as high as $75, and I've seen this one even more. I think I saw a copy actually for $89 one time of this. It was ridiculous, but. So anyways, that's 9, and number 21 of my favorite MCs of all time. And Mood616, thanks for subscribing and watching, and I'll be back with my number 21 groups. Peace.